Credit Suisse was founded in 1856 to fund the development of Switzerland's rail system. Credit Suisse's founder, Alfred Escher, was called the spiritual father of the railway law of 1852.
Many founded Credit Suisse do imagine it will become one of the largest financial powerhouses.
Nah, we never thought about that. We only offer a Europe nobility a safe place to stock their private assets. No question, no tax, just a vote and a firm handshake.
So, what changed?
1934, everything changed.
The government say snitch get stitched in jail.
Suddenly, everyone came knocking. Nazis, oligarch, charter, kingpin. We didn't ask where the money came from, only way to store it.
Wait a minute! So you help hide criminal money?
No, we just help protect privacy.
Oh.
Look at that. We don't even know what's inside. We just take it and lock it.
In 2019, Credit Suisse admitted to hiring private detectives to spy on Iqbal Khan, who was the bank's former wealth management head. The surveillance took place shortly after Khan left Credit Suisse to join rival bank, UBS.
Let's talk about Spygate. You hire private detectives to follow your former executive just because he left from Credit Suisse?
Yes, but it wasn't just that. He has access to sensitive file, confidential strategy.
Come on, he was taking a normal banking job. He is not joining M60.
Look, the security cameras were blocked by a tree. We couldn't see anything.
So,
what if he stole my bonsai?
He was not fired for fraud. He was fired for playing James Bond with houseplants.
In March 2023, Emel Kuderi, chairman of the Saudi National Bank (SNB), gave an interview to Bloomberg TV. He was asked if the SNB would provide more financial support to Credit Suisse. He said, "The answer is absolutely not."
in 2023, Credit Suisse failed turn on your words. Sir, will Saudi National Bank inject more funds to rescue Credit Suisse? You said,
The answer is absolutely not.
and boom! The stock crashed 24% in a day. Do you regret saying that?
We invest in 1.5 billion. Now it's worth 300 million. So yeah, assets absolutely not turned into the absolutely gone.
The Swiss government realized that Credit Suisse could collapse within days. They saw a full-blown banking crisis coming if Credit Suisse fell. On the weekend of March 18 to 19, 2023, the Swiss government pushed UBS to buy Credit Suisse to prevent a meltdown. On March 19, 2023, UBS agreed to buy Credit Suisse for just 3 billion Swiss francs.
Minister, you forced UBS to buy Credit Suisse, but why need to rush it in 48 hours?
Darling, in a fire, you don't prepare the furniture, you just put it up.
But those bondholders have legal priority. You erase them.
Rules are great until the house is on fire, then they become origami.
UBS got a discount, bondholders got a paper plan, and Credit Suisse got ghosted in under 2 days.
Sir, you are an 81 bondholder. When you bought these bonds, did you expect such a sudden collapse?
Bro, I bought them because I read priority in big letter. Swiss bank also wait time, wait sweet. Sound so pro, sure can touch.
But when Credit Suisse crashed, they invest these bonds overnight.
Overnight, I go Dido. Next morning, my bond gone like magic show.
How cool! Did you see any warning signs?
No warning, no email, no WhatsApp group. They just poof, vanish.
Sorry. It's so funny. How much did you lost?
Let's just say, enough to buy one private island. Now I can only buy coconut water at Mama store.
Some say you should have read the fine print.
I read lah, but fine print so small. Swiss uncle lawyer must have eager eyes to see.
So you are saying even the safest bank also play the thief?
In a crisis, priority means priority to become zero.
And how do you cope with the loss?
I drink the teh tarik lah. Cry also no point. Next time, invest in safe things like sweet cheese, at least can eat.
Nice. Any advice to young investors?
When you see too big to fail, remember, Titanic also big, Swiss bank can also big, but they still sink.
Great advice, thank you.
The moral: if your investment plan depends on Swiss uncle sure protect me, better also have your plan B and plan C.
Sir, have you saw Credit Suisse stock drop 24% in one day? How do you react?
Bro, it feels like bungee jump with no rope. I refresh app, minus.
So sad to hear that. So many minus, huh? Why did you even buy the shares?
I thought Swiss bank sure steady. Bro, got brand, got history like Rolex. Mana tahu Rolex become pasar malam watch overnight.
Someone say you should sell it earlier. How do you think about that?
Sales? I thought can cash button and up cash hole. My money go deeper than MRT tunnel.
So any lesson you have learned?
Next time, don't trust brand. Don't trust fancy building. Even old bank can become old drama.
Last, anything you want to say to young Malaysian investing for the first time?
Youngster, remember banker wait sweet, but sweet not mean sad. Sometimes it's just custom for financial Halloween.
Thank you, bro.
Thank you.
In Malaysia, we always say, don't play with fire. In finance, don't play with Swiss snow too, because sometimes that snow is just the tip of the iceberg. Moral of the story: even big banks can jatuh if play with people's money. Next time, don't blame economy and Badani, because sometimes it's just a bad management and too much drama.
Don't run away yet. Let's do a quick recap. The story of Credit Suisse is one of ambition, secrecy, and a spectacular downfall. It all began in 1856, not as a global empire, but as a safe haven for Europe's elite. In 1934, the Swiss Banking Secrecy Act turned it into a magnet for shady money. Fast forward to 2019, the fortress showed cracks with a spying scandal over a bonsai tree. In 2023, a refusal from the Saudi National Bank sent stock crashing. The Swiss government forced UBS to buy Credit Suisse, leaving investors shocked. Credit Suisse story is a warning. Even the biggest bank can fall. At this point, I would also like to take the opportunity to thank my team members, Kian, who was a presenter on this project, Ong Shun En, who was both a presenter and scriptwriter, Shi Wei, who was our actor and editor, Shi Wei, who served as narrator and editor, and lastly, I am Wei Siang, narrator and editor-in-chief. Thank you to all of you for watching our video. Please don't forget to like, share, and comment. We really appreciate it.